You may think you know the Sunday school classic of Noah's Ark, but here's the real inside scoop. I'm gonna tell you guys a story because I tell stories like nobody's business. The world had started getting really, really awful, like worse than Mexicans crossing the border. People were doing bad things and turning from God, like you have no idea. God had had enough of it. He found the only decent guy on earth who, by the way, was a drunk. Like, he drank like nobody's business. And God told him the plan of entire world destruction and death. The people in this town thought Noah was insane. They made fun of him and everything. He was very sad. Noah really wanted to give up, but he didn't. God said, "No, you're gonna build an ark." Soon, the rain started coming. The people who were making fun of Noah started to realize maybe he was right. The animals came 2 by 2. Noah's family boarded. It was probably smelly with all the animals and annoying because the lions were probably bugging the zebras and the mice were running by the elephants. The flood waters had covered the earth. People were drowning. Everywhere, people were dying. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it, but everyone was dying. All Noah's neighbors and friends were dying, but it had to be done. God had to destroy the world to save it. After 40 days of rain and lots and lots and lots of waiting, 40 days of waiting, Noah's family was tired of playing Monopoly and counting sheep. So Noah sent out a dove. First time, the dove came back with nothing. But the second time, the dove came back with an olive branch. The flood was coming down enough to show land. Land ho! The awful story is almost over. They landed on a mountain. God promised never to flood the earth again. Never, ever, ever. And when God promises, you know he's going to keep that promise. His promise was a rainbow. It shows his power and his love.